Just crossed over one bridge. We're going from one end of town to the other. We just crossed over the southern one of the southern bridges. I'm sorry, northern bridges. Toby done pooped out on me. Either that or he's enjoying the view. I stopped for a minute to put the live on. He was walking fine. I stopped for a minute to put the live on, and then this is what I got. He don't want to go. He's just looking and looking. Oh, he can see a dog down there. There's a couple of Irish setters down there getting walked, or golden retrievers, whatever they are. He's watching them. Can you see the puppies? Can you see the puppies? Wait for me. Wait for me. Wait for me, little buddy. Ooh, sweating it out. We've been walking for a little over an hour. We already stopped at the Starbucks. Hey, welcome, welcome. Grandmother of three. Good morning to you. Happy Saturday. Good morning, Toby. How are you doing? Are you ready for your dog show? Next weekend, we're getting ready. Good morning. Oh, sorry, typo. Toby Tobes. Come on, little buddy. We just we walked we got probably close to 2 miles in already this morning. We walked from our house way straight that way in the south end of town, and we walked all the way to the river and down the east side of the river, down the east side of the river to the foot of this bridge, and then we just walked across this bridge. This is the first time Toby's been driven across the bridge a bunch of times, but this is the first time he's walked across it. He did a good job. He wasn't scared or anything. This is what they charge us to cross the bridge. Not charge us because I'm a resident, so I get free for now. But look at that, $5.50 to cross one time if you don't have a pass. Is that crazy? Look at what they're charging. Look at what they're charging a semi truck to go across. 12 dang dollars. So I'm a city resident and I'm supposed to get across for free, right? One day I crossed pulling a trailer 2 times. I didn't know. And I had a bill. They sent me a letter telling me I hadn't paid the bill. Dirty dogs. How's everybody today? We've been out walking and walking. So now we're on the west side of town and we're gonna walk clear. I should have started the live stream from the middle of the bridge, but we're gonna walk to the next bridge south and cross back over the river and head for the house. And we'll probably get 4 miles in this morning. 4 miles. Now the dog, two dogs before Toby, that dog and I would walk once a month. We took an 8.5 mile walk, and that was all the way around town when all the bridges were up. Well, we only have one bridge out, but when that bridge was up, that was part of the deal. It's the southernmost bridge. So we'd head from the house to the southernmost bridge, cross that, and walk all the way across, all the way down the west side to the northernmost bridge, and then cross that and head home. And it was like uh on the rail trail, of course, is like 8.5 miles. Following the rail trail, not as the crow flies. Not we weren't making like straight lines. We were following the rail trail. Good morning, Title and Toby, Anthony E, my boy. What's going on? Welcome, welcome, my friend. We're out doing our thing this morning. We're on a super walk today. We are on the super walk today. Going here, going there. We're all over. Like I was saying, we've got one. We've already got a little over 2 miles into it. The only thing is I didn't grab my backpack to pack water and snacks. So that's one thing. We got to find a puddle. We got to find a puddle for Toby. I already had a coffee. He had his pup cup. We stopped at Starbucks on the way. We headed straight to Starbucks. And on the way, we took the straightest route to the Starbucks. That's where we were starting our walk from. And when I was a little kid, Grandma always told me, little title pro, always look down when you're walking. You don't want to trip, and also you don't never know what you're gonna find. Look at that! Somebody stole the brass plaques off of here. There was brass plaques on there. Somebody done stole them. I saw another one of these in town with just this morning with the plaque missing, and it didn't occur to me what happened, but now I realize what happened. Somebody took that plaque. Anyhow, we were walking to the Starbucks, and there's Title Pro thinking. Grandma said always look down, so there's Title Pro looking down. And what did I find? $20 bill. $20 bill. $20 bill. That paid for Starbucks, and I give him a big tip, and I still got enough. I still got a 10 left. Isn't that something? So it's a glorious morning. I found coffee and breakfast on the ground. When I was a little kid, true stories. When I was a little kid, I found money all the dang time. I was always finding money. The police had an account for me, which just for me, holding the money I found. Because when I was a little kid and I found money, I'd find $10 bills and $20 bills, and right away I'd call the police, and Gordy McAllister would come over and get the money from me. I call him and tell him I found this money. I want to turn it in. And then to tell you, well, if nobody claims it, and I'd be down at the police station all the time. That was when the police station was in Old City Hall building, not Old City Hall, but in the city government building, the big old castle. Those were the days. I'd mark my 30 days on the calendar, or 60 days, whatever it was. Come on, Bubba. And as soon as my time was up, I'd be down at the police station claiming my money. Those were the days. Krishna Creations, hello girl. How's it going? Sanjay, welcome, welcome. We're in the park on the west side. We're at the city marina. Lots of boats. It's not completely full, but there's a lot. I'd say it's about a third full. During the wintertime, there's a lot of good ice fishing down in here. They catch lots of panfish. Let's take a walk down this way, Toby, before we go. We've been uh we've been walking already for over an hour. We got a couple of miles in. We stopped a couple of times. We got a Starbucks coffee, and Toby got his pup cup. We crossed one bridge, and he did good. He wasn't scared at all. He didn't lay down and quit on me or nothing. He just trotted right across the bridge. Sit here. Yeah, that's what we're gonna do. That's what we're coming to do. Thanks for reinforcing the idea. Isn't it peaceful? Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Getting old. Isn't it beautiful out? Beautiful morning. Beautiful morning. Rumor had it this is where the SS Minnow took off from on that 3-hour tour. A 3-hour tour. Well, thank you, Air. Oh, it's Sir. I'm sorry. Thank you, sir. This is Toby Dog. He's 3 and 3/4 years old. Border Collie male. Special boy. He's beautiful. He's a good boy. He's beautiful. He's this, that, and the other. He don't listen though. His beauty's a 10 out of 10, but his listening is a 7 out of 10. When we get outside, he don't listen to no commands. Unless you got a treat. He'll listen for the first handfuls of treats, you know what I mean? But that's about it. He does his own thing. And we've been to classes, obedience classes since I got him. He's just a spoiled rotten baby. And it's because his daddy spoils him. But he's a wonderful, wonderful dog and a wonderful companion. He don't ask for much. He's got his little routine. Randy says hearing aids. He's got his little routine after we walk every morning. We normally do a live stream every morning, Monday through Friday from around 6:30 to 8, somewhere in there, and we walk for about an hour, a little over an hour. We normally don't do the live streams on the Saturday mornings, but today we're walking through all these parks I figured I'd share. He does where you from? We're in mid-Michigan. We're about in the middle of Michigan, but 100 miles north of Detroit. Toby does dog shows too. We do all kinds of classes, confirmation classes, agility classes, obedience classes. But when we did obedience competition, it was like he never heard the word sit or heel or come or before in his life. It was like the most embarrassing dog day I ever had with him. We were at we were at a competition. I was helping officiate the competition. I wasn't an official, like judge or nothing. I was doing uh helping the people at the table keep the books and all that, keeping track of the names and the and the dogs and stuff. Anyway, working the table. Anyway, he went out there with the junior handler. I went outside because he's always looking for me if I'm in the building, if somebody else is handling him. So I went outside and and he acted a fool for her. And then she came out and told me, "Hey, you need to run him for his second trial because he didn't act right for me, and I don't want him to have a bad we don't want him to have a bad experience. So if you come and run him through the course, he'll have a better experience. He'll leave on a good experience because it was with daddy, you know." However, I got him in there. I kept telling him, "No, I don't want to do it. I don't want to do it. I'll just scratch him." Dearest JD, beautiful JD, how are you today? Are you in the village or are you home today? Are you out working in the village? Look at this gorgeous view today. We're at the we're at the marina on the city marina on the west side of town. Isn't that a pretty view? Oh, look, there's a doggy. Oh, you're at work. Awesome. Make that money, girl. Look at that pretty doggy. Look at that. What a gorgeous boy. What a gorgeous boy. Toby, come on, let's get a drink of water. I can see it. I see the bowl now. We didn't, that was, I just mentioned that about 15 minutes ago. We didn't bring water with us. And they got water here. I'm going to set this down for a second, fam. Hold on. Oh, go ahead, Tobe. We good? Come on. He only needed a sip. How is Toby Dog? Toby Dog's doing good, as you can see, doing his thing, being Toby. What time is it there right now? It's 3 p.m. where Sir is at. It is 8:26 a.m. Where are you watching us from, sir? Wow, it's beautiful out today. Now, this was another park I played in when I was a kid. This was this is the park that it was when I was a little kid. This marina wasn't here. They built this marina in the 80s, I believe. They dug it out in the 1980s. It wasn't here before that. This park used to be this used to be all land here to the river, and these buildings weren't here. That restaurant wasn't there. There was, one way into this park and one way out, and it was a gravel road. You came in about over here, about the middle of where the marina's at, and then the road ran along, I don't know, maybe 30 yards from the river, and it went under the bridge and came back around. But, this is where the hippies hung out back in the '60s and '70s. I remember being a little kid and coming down here, and there'd be hippies, there'd be in their cars hanging out and motorcycles everywhere, like biker gangs. Uh, and then when I was a teenager, this is when you needed when you needed those left-handed cigarettes or whatever, anything else, this is where you came. As soon as you entered the gate over here, there'd be 4 or 5 kids that run up to your car, and they'd ask you, "What do you need? What do you need?" And they'd sell you whatever illegal substance you were looking for, and then you'd just go in the park and party. But they changed it all. The police used to line up at one end of the park, and they'd make a line, a police line, and they'd sweep all the way to the other end of the park and chase everybody out when it was closing time. And then when the police would ride through, uh, there'd be beer bottles and rocks flying. People would throw all kinds of stuff at the police when they rode through. Those were the days. That was late '70s that I remember it. I remember having bir birthday parties down here when I was 7, 8, 9 years old. This was where we would come and have big picnics, the whole family. Trying to think of where we were usually in that around that area where the boathouse is. All this stuff wasn't here. This was all just land. Just regular land. Come on. Come on now. Come on now. Did anybody realize what was going on there? Toby walked me around that tree 3 times. Silly boy. Come on, Thomas. Come on, little buddy. Pardon me for sun in your eyes, but we got to walk down this sidewalk for 100 yards or so. We'd love to see your face. Please show us your beautiful face. Oh, you want to see Titlepro? Just an old dude. Just an old dude walking a dog. Old dude walking a dog every morning. Same old thing. Come on, puppy. He's such a joy. He's such a joy. Come on, leave it. He's a really good companion. He's a great alarm clock. He knows what 6 a.m. is, and he figures out the change of time all by himself when they do the daylight savings time and the fall back and the spring forward. He knows all that. 6 a.m., you don't gotta tell him nothing. 6 a.m. on the dot, he jumps on the bed and wakes daddy up. Morning. Come here, Toby. Let's sit down a second. Let's sit down a second. Oh boy. Let's sit down and look at the boats. I fished in this marina probably 15, 20 years ago. It was a long time ago. I had a buddy that used to fish down here all the time. Ice fishing. Stay right here. So I gave Toby I washed his legs this morning before we left the house. Look how dirty they are already. I washed his legs before we left the house because he lays in the dirt. He digs big holes in the yard, out in the backyard, and lays in them with just his eyes and his head sticking out, just the top of his head, and he lays there waiting for the squirrels to come by so he could chase after them. But he was all clean this morning. Now he's all dirty again. Oh, neat! There's a houseboat. Someone living on it. That's probably an inexpensive way to live. Spring, summer, and fall. All you have to pay is your slip fees. I don't know what they get for slip fees. Probably a couple $100 a month, plus electricity. So we're still looking at the sun. Sorry about that, fam. But we gotta look somewhere. Come on. So that's the bridge we walked across right there. Off in the distance, you see it? That's the bridge we just walked across. And we were walking on that side of the river. Now we're on this side of the river. This is the west side. No, you can't go down there. He's looking like he wants to jump. Oh, he sees a bottle. He likes to chew. Toby likes to chew the cap off the bottles. He likes to take them off. That's one of his challenges. He's really good with the water bottles. He'll go in the recycling bin in the kitchen, and he'll bring a water bottle out and take it in the living room and pop it, pop, and unscrew the cap. Toby, time to bring home the trophy. Hey, hey. Yuck, looks like the geese have been here. The geese poop all over the place. Ugh. Hold on, fam. Okay. I had to hit the mute button. The guy was playing something on his radio. We don't need no strikes. Come on, Tobis. Yeah, it's a beautiful day. How do you like the view, fam? How do you like the view? There he is. There he is. Yeah, we used to picnic right around in here all the. I can remember, like, I can remember coming getting the birthday presents. They were like, back then as a little kid, the best birthday present was the little transistor radio with the little white earphone. I can remember getting those. Those were the best years when you got a new transistor radio. They lasted for several months. I don't think they lasted forever back then. Like today, nothing lasts forever.
Thursday. Good morning.
Morning.
Thursday.
1 million in the building. Hit that thumbs up, fam. Lift us up with the thumbs up. Oh, it's a beautiful morning. Anybody got anything exciting going on today? Is there anything to announce? Oh, here comes a sailboat. It doesn't have a sails out. Come on. He doesn't have his sails out. He's coming in under uh oh, I thought it was a sailboat. No, it's a fishing boat. I saw the sailboat straight behind it. Fishing boat coming at us. I thought it was a sailboat because I could see the sail from the boat behind it at the dock. Oh, the puppy. Oh, puppy. Come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Come on. Good morning. Thanks, thanks. He's a border collie.
That's a legitimate border collie.
Mm-hmm.
I didn't know they were that big.
The breed standard goes up to 22 inches.
Okay.
But in this region, like Michigan, Ohio, Indiana, they grow them small. He's from Illinois.
Okay.
Down south and out west, they like them big like this. He's not even big out there.
Really?
Yeah. We do dog shows with him.
Oh yeah.
And There's only been one bigger dog at any of the dog shows we go to,
Uh-huh.
and that dog won all 3 days of the show, you know what I mean? Of
Yeah.
the weekend.
Oh my goodness. Well,
Yeah,
there
he was visibly at least 2 inches taller than him.
really?
He's 20 inches at the shoulder, and the dog that other dog I was talking about is probably the whole 22.
Do you have to groom him quite a bit, or is that
Yeah, but he doesn't get any tear or what do you call it? Tangles or mats or nothing.
yeah.
His hair stays beautiful, but he gets bathed once a week and brushed all the time.
He gets some fresh air. That's good.
Mhm.
Really?
Yeah, we walk every morning.
Yeah.
We live on the east side. We walk. We're doing a 2 bridge walk today.
Okay. All right. Yeah, I just live over here. We come down here every day, but different time.
Yeah, yeah.
This guy's Chai Whittington next.
Oh boy,
The rescue.
the three-way.
Yeah. Yeah.
Cool.
He's boss.
Nice dog. And he's not yapping either. No? That's good. He he barks when he's in the fenced-in yard, when he's in the backyard and something goes by, he'll bark, but other than that,
He'll bark in the house if somebody is coming up to the doors.
sure.
He never barks at other dogs.
It's appreciated though, isn't it?
Yeah.
Take it easy. Nice to meet you. Yep. Come on, Topes. Oh, look at the geese. They'll probably take a run now that Toby's coming. Now that Toby's coming, they'll take a they're they're heading out. Morning.
Morning.
The geese will take a run now that Toby's coming at them. Yuck, you're gonna drink that? You're gonna drink that? Yuck. Come on. Who's in the house? Who's in the house? Come on, left. We'll take this little pontoon dock out here. Hopefully the dog doesn't jump. Hopefully he doesn't jump in. Come here. Come here. I better get close. He loves to swim. When we're out kayaking, he jumps off the kayak all the time. It's hard to keep him on the kayak because he jumps in the water all the time. He loves to swim. There's a beach up north that we go to. We don't go to the state parks because they don't let the dogs on the beach swim at the state park. Some of them have areas for the dogs, a dog area, but they're usually real small, and the dogs have to be on leashes. So there's a spot. Oop. Whoa. Come on, Tobes. Thought he was jumping in. There's a spot called the Singing Bridge up north here. And ooh, look at that. I didn't even see that on the way out here. Come on, let's not fall in, Toby. There's a place called Singing Bridge where
Fishing pole.
yeah, where a creek empties into Lake Huron, and it's a heavy salmon's fishing area. One of the few left on the east side, huh? And and it's got a beautiful beach and water and riverfront, little river area. There's no businesses or nothing. It's just a big parking lot. But the DNR doesn't bother you there, and I could take Toby. I could take Toby swimming there with no problems. It's a good time. Oh, I was gonna look see who's in the house. TMS crew. Hey, what's happening, TMS crew? Jumbert, yo, Jumbert, welcome, welcome. Nirvana or Guns N' Roses? Oh, Sublime. But if I had to choose, I guess I would go to see the Guns N' Roses. Anastasia, welcome, welcome. Hold on, Tobis. Trying to read some of these. Someone's garden. Good afternoon, or good morning. I'm sorry. Morning here. Are we swimming? No. Look, can you see how nasty the water is? People swim in it when they go water skiing, but me no, not in this water. We go swimming when we go up north. The water's you can see right down at the bottom. The water's that clear, like an hour north of here. Look at all that. You don't want to swim in that. So we got to walk. We got to cross this bridge to get home. We're out walking today, and we've already walked from the house all the way to the north end of town and across that bridge and back this way. Now, if the northernmost, I'm sorry, if the southernmost bridge was open, we'd walk all the way down there and cross. But this is the bridge we're going to cross back over. We'll walk down a little bit further though first. I'm not ready to go home yet. It's 8:45 a.m. on a beautiful, beautiful Saturday morning. It's got to be close to 70 degrees already, probably around 67. Just gorgeous out. Look at that sunshine, sunshine. Down by the riverfront. Whoops. Hold on, Tobus. Hold on, Tobus. I thought you're not walking today. Well, we still got to walk. I usually don't live stream. Yeah, compared to where you live, Anastasia, this river is super clean compared to where you live. Compared to the rivers by you, this is super clean. Like I eat the fish out here, but I don't really want to swim in it. The fish oops, the walleye that come in here, they come from the lake. Come on, Bubba. Come on, morning. Yeah, I moved. Sorry, I muted it. The guy had music playing. I don't think I muted it in time though. You guys probably heard the music. I don't want to get too far down here because we still got to cross this river. We should cross on the other side, Toby. That's what we'll do. We'll walk back to the other side up the hill and cross over in a little bit. Grab a seat for a minute. Oh, ooh, getting tired. Oh, you didn't hear the music? Good. Good, good. We've got 4 bridges worth of traffic trying to cross this one bridge right here. 2 of the bridges that used to be regular city-owned bridges are now toll bridges, and the 4th bridge is getting rebuilt. Nobody wants to use those toll bridges, so they're all trying to cross at this bridge. See, look at how they're fishing. They got planer boards out. They're called. Let's see if you can see them. Dee dee dee. You see the little red flags floating in the water there? The boat's pulling them, and it's got lures on. They use it. It spreads the lures out on the water. away from the boat. It They're called planer boards. I don't think they're catching anything. I think the barometer's done rose up. You don't see anybody out here really. That guy and there was one guy, 2 guys back there fishing from the side. I don't think they're catching fish today, otherwise there'd be more people here. Oh, you can see the planer boards? Cool. I fished with them. I fished in boats with them before. It's just a way to get more lines in the water. They are kind of a hassle. It's just more stuff to monkey with while you're trying to fish. Hey, Larry, what's going on? The worst is the lead core line. I don't mind when the planer boards are way out there, but when the lead core line's way out there, when you got when you got a half a mile of lead core line laid out, and you're the guy that's got to reel it in, that's the part that's no fun. Beautiful day. Hey, hey, when Larry sings. Do you fish, Larry? Yeah, that lead core line is it's hard to reel because it's stiff and heavy, and it drags it down the weight. But that's how you get the lures down when you're dragging them behind the boat when it's way back there. Larry says he's got rain coming till noon, then getting hot. Our temperature's supposed to change too here, Larry. We must be getting that heat. The heat's hitting us too. In the next, I think it's tomorrow or Monday. It's going to be in the 90s, 80s, and 90s through the week. So that means next weekend. Now, if our next dog show was this weekend, oh, what a beautiful weekend! It's so nice and chilly. It's high in the low 70s today and tomorrow, right? I think tomorrow. Don't quote me. Uh, this would have been excellent weather for dog show. But next weekend it's going to be in the mid to upper 80s down at the dog show. It's always super hot down there every year at Monroe. One of the dog school trainer people had told me years ago when I first started doing dog shows. The first time when I told him we were going to go to Monroe for the first time, he told me you don't want to do that. It's the armpit. It's the worst show of the year as far as heat goes. All you're going to do is sweat. And sure enough, that's what it is. It's the 4th of July weekend, and it is so ungodly hot. Someone's garden uses Are you in the UK? Yeah, it's so hot. Like last year I didn't even wear my suit jacket on the day of the Border Collie dog show, the specialty show. That's the first time I've only been showing him for like 2.5 years. Uh, it's the first time I went without a suit jacket on. Now this year I'm going to be prepared because tonight or this afternoon or tomorrow afternoon, I'm going to go down to the J.C. Penney's and pick up a couple short sleeve shirts, dress shirts to wear with my suits. That'll give me a little relief. Last year I was in well, the last couple years I was in long sleeve shirts, suit. I have a suit on, suit and tie. Someone's gardens in Norway. That's right. There we go. Yeah, it's beautiful out. So next weekend we'll be sweating it out, me and Tobe. Oh, it's so hot. No, then today it's beautiful. What are you thinking, Tobe? We still got probably a mile and a half to go. He must have found some bird poop to roll in. It's so funny. He's scooting across the ground. Oh, I shouldn't have laughed. I should have left him at it. He scooted about 5 feet. That was funny. Toby, what you doing, Toby? Are you getting goofy on us? Whew. Now we gotta walk up on the bridge. Hold on a second, fam. Ugh. Ugh. Yuck. Yuck, Toby. God dang it. I should have got up and got him out of there. I should have got up and got him out of there. What the heck was it? I don't even see it. There it is. Ugh. Look at him. Look at his fur. I bet you it stinks. Oh my goodness, it stinks. God dang it, Toby. I'm sitting here laughing. I'm sitting here laughing and he's rolling in some goose poop. Come on, bad boy. I guess we'll head for home, right? He rolled in the poop in his nasty, sticky poop. Look, it's in his fur. It turned his fur a different color. Yuck. That means it's going to be on his collar. I'll have to wash his collar too. We'll survive. We'll survive. Now we got to climb this hill. Now, in the wintertime, the kids come in, they slide down this hill on sleds. This is the winter hill. When I was a little kid, the hill was steeper. The hill was steeper, and they had an ice skating rink down here. It was shaped different. It was like death defying. Death defying. You'd fly down there, and if you were going fast enough, you'd get to the bottom of the hill, and you'd bounce over the where they plowed the snow to uncover the ice skating rink, and you'd fly onto the ice skating rink and slide across that too. I can remember seeing my youngest uncle. He's just a few years older, so they would bring us down here to sled when we were little kids. But I remember seeing my uncle Jorge going down the hill here on his ice skates, standing up, and he'd go down the hill, and then get to the bottom of the hill where the snow was piled up, and he'd jump it like a ramp, and him and his friends, and they'd land on the ice skating rink. I was probably 7, 8 years old, and he was probably 14, 15, right around there. He's not that much older. So here's our hill. We're gonna go up the hill. Come on, Tobus. I don't know if I want to live stream while we cross the bridge. I guess we can. I'll take you across the bridge with us. How's that, fam? You guys want to take a trip across the bridge? I won't be able to read the messages for sure. I'll just be holding the phone. And Toby, last year when Toby was going through boot camp last year, he was running around this hill here, running up and down this hill with one of the ladies from the dog school is a runner, and she volunteered to run with Toby. And she whipped him into shape. They ran and they ran and they ran up and down these hills. Nice views, huh? Okay, let's cross. It's gonna be scary. I'm scared already. Toby, hold on. Let me pull up my pants. Okay, come on. We'll get to see the views. The surface has been this bridge got resurfaced a couple years ago, I think. Uh-uh. 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 Leave it. He's sticking his nose out at the cars as we go by. I don't want him to dart out. I got a good grip on him though. Pretty neat views, huh? That's where we just were. We were just down on that sidewalk, remember? Hello. Your dog is beautiful. Thank you. Hey, Toby doggy. Hey, Toby doggy. Leave it. There we go. We can stop for a second and take a look. Hold on. Stop for a second, take a look. That's where we came walking from. That's the other bridge we crossed. And there's where we walked on the east side of the river. Pretty cool, huh? Uh-uh. Uh-uh. I get dizzy. Toby, you're doing good. Good boy. Good boy. Leave it. Good boy. Good boy. Toby's doing good. He was reacting to the bigger vehicles as they went by. At but he's doing really good. Crazy camera work. That's the way we're going. But I don't think we can cross this street. Maybe we can. Hey, cross the bridge. Amazing. Come on, Tobe. Come on, Tobe. We made it, fam. We made it. Hold on, Toby. Hold on, Toby. Pull me over. I'm old. Remember, Toby. Remember, Daddy's old. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. Wow, wasn't that an adventure? Sorry, I have to rewatch this later. I'm starting work. Hey, thanks for coming by, Grandma 3. Have a great day. We're headed towards home. The adventure's almost over for today. The main part's done, the bridge crossing. So we set out this morning to walk these 2 bridges, and we made it. Our first stop, though, this morning was heading for the Starbucks, and we made a straight line for the Starbucks. That was our starting point, and on the way, I found a $20 bill that paid for the Starbucks. Now now we're gonna go home and feed a dog, feed a cat, go do some grocery shopping for the Titlepro, 'cause I'm old Mother Hubbard today. Old Mother Hubbard, no food in the cupboard, right? Have a great day, Grandma 3. Come back and see us again. Oh, first thing I've gotta do is I gotta take Toby for bath. I think, uh, I think I'll just bathe him in the backyard, 'cause otherwise I gotta my car's in the shop. It went in the shop Thursday. They didn't finish it by Friday afternoon. I got a call Friday afternoon saying they're waiting on a part. If the part comes in Monday, it'll be ready Monday. So we are on foot. And what do you call it? The dog food store is too far away. I've got one of those bath cards. I use the dog food store bath because I don't want Toby's hair clogging up my drains. Toby is a young Toby daddy is an old boy daddy. Isn't it beautiful out? So there's where we were. There's the hill we climbed. Here's the hill we came down. We've been far today, Tobe. We've been out for 2 hours already. Oh, I love women. Where you going, little buddy? You see the rabbit out there? You see the rabbit out there? Chuck Rovers, what's going on, Chuck? Chuck, what's going on, brother? We just crossed the bridges. We walked across 2 of the bridges in town this morning. We've been on the we've been on the super long marathon walk this morning for Toby. And then he rolled in some goose poop just right here, I don't know, 15, 20 minutes ago. Son of a gun. He was looking so good. Now half his body's green. I hope the shampoo takes it right off. It should. Last time he did it, we were on the rail trail, and I drove from the rail trail straight to the dog food store, and my car stunk so bad. Toby stunk up the car, and it stayed stinky for a couple of days. Hello, Mr. Title. How are you? I'm fine, Joy. What's new, and where you watching us from? I just to come to support a bit. I sure appreciate you. I sure appreciate you coming to support a bit. We're headed back towards the house already. We've been out walking for 2 hours. Oh my goodness. We still got another 20 minutes or so to get home. Come on, come on, get off of the grate. But this is where we started. The official start of the walk was right there at Starbucks. That's where we powered up. Toby gets a pup cup. Pup cup. He loves his pup cups. Now he's got to go get a bath. I actually washed his legs this morning before we left because he was so dirty. He was so dirty. I washed his legs so he'd look clean. That's okay. I was supposed to bathe them this weekend anyway. Normally, I would have did it last night, but I don't have my car, like I was saying earlier. No car. Chuck Ropers. Chuck, when do you go back to work, Chuck? Uh-oh. Anastasia had to delete a message. Oh, there's nothing wrong with that message. Good morning, Chuck. Oh, there goes a rabbit. There goes a rabbit. The dog's crazy. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. Come on, Toby. He wants that rabbit. He wants that rabbit. Come on, little buddy. Come on, wild boy. Stinky wild boy. You can see the green poop on the side. See it? Poopy boy. Come on, poopy boy. Come on, wild boy. Oh, he's so wild. Oh, he's so wild. What are you doing to me? Crazy? There. Where are you going? Where are you going? Oh, last weekend I bought a longboard, and I tried to use it in the street out in front of the house and have Toby pull me, but he wasn't getting the idea. This right here would be perfect timing. If I had it right here on the parking lot, he could pull me around. Maybe we could tire him out from pulling on the leash all the time. Now when we get our next border collie, that'll work because two of them will be able to pull me. Hey, hey, hey! Settle, settle down. Wow, thing. Hey, hey, hey! Settle down. He knows what's expected of him. Hey, hey! Knock it off! Knock it off! Come here! Come here! Come here! You just wait. You just wait. Nope. 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 Leave it. Did you go to the bank to lend the bank some money, Chuck? Are you lending the bank some money? This is City Hall. Big old castle. This where the city politicians reign over the peons and peasants of the town. Taxpayers, also known as the taxpayers. This is the it's ivory inside there in the big tower. They just put stone on the outside so you can't see it. One year they were rebuilding the roof. The whole roofing system was they were getting a new roof on here, and one of the roofers using a cutting tool started a fire in up in the roof, and the sprinkler systems went off, and it put the fire out. Only nobody knew how to turn the sprinkler system off. Those, then you want to say the word. What a bunch of dummies. They didn't know how, nobody knew how, none of the city people knew how to turn the sprinkler system off. So the sprinkler ran for like a day. Whoops, hold on, fam. I didn't hear the music come until too late. I was reading in the YouTube stuff that accidental music like that, like a car driving by, doesn't count. But I've heard of people getting in trouble for that. Anyhow, they didn't know how to turn the sprinklers off, and the sprinklers ran for like a day and wrecked everything. It turned into a multi-million-dollar insurance claim. They had to replace everything in the building. It wrecked all the computers, the carpeting, the furniture. Dumbasses. Come on, Toby. Folks from around the world, this is how it rolls. You got Taco Bell on one side, and you got McDonald's on the other. That's everywhere you go. I'm surprised there's not a pot store right here, too. Thanks for coming by, Chuck. Hey, thanks for the colors, Chuck. We love Toby Dog. Everybody give Chuck a thumbs up there. I see 1, 2. Here comes number 3. Yeah, Mickey D's and Taco Bell. Now, on the other side of McDonald's, there's all kinds of trash on the ground. But on this side of Taco Bell, you don't see hardly any. One time I was walking past the McDonald's, walking a dog, and there was a lady out, and she was on her break. McDonald's with a McDonald's uniform worker, and I said to her, "Look at all this McDonald's trash out here. Why don't y'all pick this stuff up?" She said, "That we don't do that. That's the customers do that." I said, "Yeah, but wouldn't it be a good neighbor policy if it's trash from your business if you came out and cleaned it up?" She just laughed. Come on, Tobus. She just laughed at me like I was stupid. I'm like, Jesus. The only reason the trash is there is because that restaurant's there. That's pretty much how it is here. Tim Hortons on one side and McDonald's on the other. Yes, Taco Bell is very popular. What is the difference between Taco Bell and Taco? Well, there's no R in taco for starters. There's no R in taco, but Taco Bell is the name of the restaurant, and they sell tacos. Taco Bell is the name of the restaurant, and they sell the tacos. There's a couple of regular family Mexican restaurants in town. There's 4 others that I think of, that I know of, and I've been to 3 of them, and the food is horrible. And they've got, like, Latino people working in there and cooking, but the food's horrible. I don't know what I don't know what the deal is. They just put tons of chili powder in it, and they think that's what the white people like, I guess. I don't know. But the white folks eat it up. I think you just gotta put some chili powder in something, and they'll eat it up. I gotta do some Toby cleanup here. Toby's doing his thing. We've been on a long walk. I'm surprised he's only gone to the bathroom once. Hold on, Toby. I gotta find it now. Ugh. That's all there is. Toby's gonna be hungry when we get home. Aren't you, buddy? I gotta find someone to take us. Well, no, maybe I'll bathe him in the yard. Just saying. I got a tub I can put in the backyard, fill with water. What is the difference between a taco and a taco? Chuck says I'm not a big fan of Taco Bell. I eat the tacos. I get the regular tacos and the bean burrito, and that's it. The rest of the stuff I don't eat, but it's the closest taco I can eat, because the tacos at the mom and pop restaurants aren't very good. They're pretty bad, in fact. And me, I'm just too lazy. Wouldn't it be easy to cook a couple of pounds of taco meat on Sunday? Chop up your veggies. We do that sometimes. Me and Toby. What do I got going right now? Yesterday I made a chicken salad for sandwiches and crackers with onions, celery, and uh, apples. I didn't have any grapes to chop up or raisins to put in there. I like it with all that stuff. And I was too lazy to boil some eggs to throw in there too. I buy eggs to boil extra to give to feed to Toby, but I was too lazy to boil the eggs yesterday. I'll do it today. That chicken salad, yummy, yummy, yummy. I like the tuna salad with all that in there too. Tuna fish. Is it the hard taco or soft taco? Oh, the hard. I just get a regular hard taco, no cheese, and add tomato. So it's just meat, lettuce, and tomato. And I put a little bit of that hot sauce on there. Oh, you know what did you tell them? Fresco, Fresco. That's how what they call it here. When you tell them you want your regular taco made fresco style, they take the cheese. They don't put the cheese on, and they put the pico de gallo on there. So you got meat, lettuce, and pico de gallo, and then you can add some hot sauce, and you got it. I don't like the cheese they use. It's like that bag cheese where it's already shredded, pre-shredded cheese. To me, that stuff's nasty. The hard taco. Chuck, this is the park I grew up playing in mostly. This one here, they had different swing sets back then, bigger trees. But this is where I was from, this is my park from kindergarten through 5th grade, the stomping grounds. There was a baseball diamond right here with a big backstop. Toby, Toby dog, I buy chickens. That sometimes chicken breasts. I get the boneless. I'm not the boneless. The chicken breast with this bone in the skin, with the bone still on it and the skin still on it. Or I buy whole chickens. Depends on what's on sale, and I boil that for Toby with boiled eggs. So he'll get half the regular kibble, and then a portion of chicken and a boiled egg for each meal. Right now he's getting kibble and chicken because I didn't boil the eggs yet. But I get the eggs from across the street. The lady across the street's got, I believe she's got 5 chickens. So she's collecting eggs every day, and there's only 3 people live there, so I imagine they don't eat eggs every day, so they're piling up. This is where I found that $20 bill this morning, right over there in front of that parking lot. And you know what, it's a church parking lot, and I told myself, maybe it was somebody going to church. It was all wadded up like it'd been in somebody's hand. And I thought, "Oh, maybe it was somebody from the church." And I said, "Well, if I'll drop it in the mailbox." And I come to the church right here, there's no mailbox nowhere. So you know where I dropped it? I dropped it at the Starbucks. You ever buy the bone in the grocery store that they sell for dogs? No, I never see anything like that. I know like at the Meijer grocery store, they have, what do they call it? Marrow bones, but they're split. They're split in half. They call them marrow boats and you bake them for tacos. But I never see the marrow bones for the dogs. I've been thinking about asking at the butcher shop That's where I get my meat at the butcher shop. I don't know if don't they gotta be cooked first, though, to get rid of anything? I don't know anything about it. I buy they got marrow bones at the dog food store, you know what I mean? He gets those. He eats a lotta once every Sunday, I open a can of tuna for him and the cat, and like I said, during the week, he gets boiled chicken and boiled eggs. His kibble's all fish. What do you call it? Freeze-dried half freeze-dried fish and half, regular store kibble. He he eats better than most. Last weekend, I bought, sweet potatoes to boil with them to put them in there too, but I didn't boil the eggs and I didn't boil the sweet potatoes. I just boiled the chicken. We'll get it done this weekend. Toby will have his full eggs, sweet potatoes, and chicken. The one boiled chicken will last him all week. Depends, yeah, the chicken I either get it at the meat market or at the grocery store, just depends on which one's cheaper. At the grocery store, I go for the free range organic ones. I catch them on sale. And then at the meat market, I don't know what that chicken is. It doesn't say if it's free range or organic or anything. It's just a big chop pile of chicken breasts. So I boil the chicken. I don't put any spices or anything. I don't put no salt or anything with it. I just boil the chicken. Spoiled, yeah, he's spoiled rotten. But he's such a good friend. He's such a good friend. It's good for his coat, it's good for his skin. Come on, little Bubba. Come on, little Bubba. So he gets the tuna fish on Sundays, a can of that, and I get the low salt. When sometimes he gets canned vegetables like green beans and carrots. He gets a lot of green beans and carrots. I buy the no salt added ones. Hey Dale, how's it going? Good, good. Come on, Papa. What's new, man? Yeah, isn't he beautiful? Little stud. Come on, puppy. His collar's all full of the bird poop. Ooh, we're almost home. Almost home. This is Dale's business right here. Ice cream store. Now there's a brand new bakery right here, but I haven't been to it because they got the craziest hours. Are they open today? They are actually open today. Let me tie Toby up and I'll go in and see what they got. Hold on. Hold on, I'll take you in, folks, and we'll see what they got. But I gotta tie Toby up first. Tobus, come here. Come here, Bubba. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. Lay down. I'm live streaming on the YouTube. You mind if I bring it in with me? Can we the music though? I appreciate you. So here we are at a new neighborhood bakery. It's called Ginny's Baked Goods. Open Sundays. Now I've walked past here several times and they got crazy open hours. They don't open until 10 a.m. during the week. So we haven't been able to buy anything here yet, but they're open now and we're going to go in and take a look. Let's see what they got going on. I appreciate you. Are you Jenny? This is Jenny. How are you doing? Not too bad. I I walk my dog every day and we do a live stream every morning. And we've walked past here several times. And I keep saying, those are crazy hours. So we haven't been able to stop because we walk like 8 a.m.
Oh, gotcha.
So today we finally get to see what you got going on here.
Bread up top, and then some bagel on the bottom for reduced price. All the cookies here in the display case. Jumbo cinnamon rolls. These are my newest items. Little pastries, cream cheese, and some
Mm,
make fresh bagels every morning.
every day? Oh, wow.
So that
Homemade bagels. Look at that.
you can get cream cheese here as well.
Cherry pies.
Raspberry today.
Awesome.
Some cheesecake cups left, and these are day old cinnamon rolls for reduced price, and
Okay.
strawberry muffins.
Pretty cool. What do you think about that, fam? How about let's get one of these everythings? Everything bagel. And we'll take, what kind of bread is this?
Two of them are cheddar loaves, and one is a plain, and three are plain, and I'll bag them for you.
What kind of bread?
These are they're rustic. They're just yeast bread.
Yeast bread? Okay.
So that one has cheddar and garlic, and these ones are just plain.
I'll take one of the plains.
Plains.
Yep. Awesome. You know, we lost Barney's. First, we lost Feathers over here back in the late 70s, early 80s. Then we lost Barney's. And the other one's too far to walk to. So hopefully we'll make it pretty cool. Fam, what do you want? What is it we like? Yeah, nice store. How much are the bagels?
$3. And then the loaf is 7, so it'd be 10 total.
I found a 20 on a walking this morning walking the dog,
Did you really?
and it paid for Starbucks, and now it's paid for my.
Wait.
Oh, I need some. Does it come with? Oh, that's extra. Awesome.
Yeah.
All set?
Yeah.
All right. It's here.
This is going to be something I'll give you though.
Okay.
After your 10th visit, you can get a free half dozen cookies.
Oh, very cool.
Thank-
Thank you. Bye. Bye. We'll take a look around. Thank you. We'll see you next time. What do you think of that, fam? Nice little bakery. The bread looks really good. The bagels look awesome. I'm used to I'm used to the mass made store bought bagels. So this will be bakery. Very cool. I'll take one of those. You see, she had cookies and little cheesecakes. We should have got a cheesecake, fam, but that's just more calories. It's bad enough we bought this bread. The cheesecake would have been too much. All that sugar. Even though I eat all kinds of sugar. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Bubba. Come on, Tobus. We are almost home, fam. We're going on our third hour. We're going on our third hour of walking. Geez, we're gonna be live streaming like our bestie, Anastasia. Anastasia, how do you live stream for 3 hours? I don't know how you do it. How do you do it? Come on, Tobus. We're almost home. Come on, let's get our breakfast. Let's go get breakfast. Morning. Truck says he did 7 hours the other day. Maybe Toby dog wants one. I'll give him a piece of the bread. He doesn't get very often, does he get people food? Other than, chickens and veggies and all that. I don't feed him the same thing I'm eating is what I meant to say. And I don't normally give him processed foods at all, other than his dog food, human stuff. Anything spiced, like leftovers from the table scraps. He does not get leftovers from the table scraps. He doesn't even get leftover steak or nothing like that because I put spices on the steak. You spice everything when you're cooking, and dogs can't eat all those spices, especially salt. Salt's really bad for the dogs. That's why when he's getting canned vegetables, I look for the no salt vegetables. When I boil his chickens, I don't put any salt in there. You see that he went after a little bird. Come on, Tobus. Come on, little Tobus. They got wild dogs there. Well, fam, we're gonna say goodbye. It is time to say goodbye. When we get to the house, I want to go straight in. That's a heck of a knot. I bet you make a nice bowl out of that, huh? A burl. Y'all behave and be cool. Have a great day. Thanks everybody for coming and showing up and hanging out with us. You made the walk all that much more fun. Toby doesn't talk back like the chat does. Looks like a pretty day. Kathy Doherty, welcome, welcome. Yeah, it's a beautiful day out. Hey, Nwadia's world. What I can't pronounce your name. Nwadia's world. I'm sorry if I'm butchering your name. Welcome, welcome. We made it to the end of our walk. We've got a block to go. I've been lucky today. The knees have held out today. Not too much pain. I don't think I've complained once yet. Yet. I imagine in an hour I'll be complaining. Anyhow, yeah, it was a great day. Look at that beautiful sun up there. Gorgeous. Feel the heat. I got a ride coming to take me to the grocery store here in a couple hours, and until then, I'm gonna feed this animal and see if I can't bathe him here at home. I don't have a big tub for him other than the bathroom tub. I'd rather not put him in that. I'm sure he'll clog up my drain. Anyhow, I'll figure it out. Y'all behave. Y'all be cool. Yes. Hold on a second. Let me say goodbye here. Y'all behave.
I think my mail forward.
Oh, cool.
I think.
Okay, I'll come over. Come on, Toby. Whoa, whoa, whoa. Come on, Toby. Like I was saying, y'all behave, and we'll see you next time. Maybe we'll get out tomorrow. Maybe we'll get a chance to get our live stream on tomorrow morning too. Y'all behave and be cool, and we'll see you next time. Toby dog. Toby dog. Look at how nice he's gonna act now. He's got treats coming. Bye, everybody. Oh, before we go, let me add this moderator here. There we go. All right, y'all. Y'all behave and be cool, and we'll see you next time.